Hello and welcome back to Skyrim. This is actually pretty much where I believe it's this bridge where I took the screenshot for finding the blue box, and I figured since it's one of my more popular videos, it might be a nice place to come back to bring my channel back. Basically, I might have been here. But anyway, we're doing the same thing in Skyrim Special Edition. Because I've been getting a lot of comments in the last video is I can't find the blue box. And I'm just going to go ahead and assume that it's because they're playing Special Edition, and because Skyrim Script Extender's not out, I think he's had to tweak some things. He's also had to delay a lot of things. So we're going up to here. This is where the new TARDIS location is. It's between Whiterun and Morthal on this mountain. I'm a level 18. I believe I went with wood. Yeah, it says up there. And I went with typical elven name. I will put below a list of the mods I have. I have Ars Metallica, which is a smithing mod. Sneaking Tools, which it doesn't do much. I think it allows you to forge lockpicks is the only thing I find useful. The water arrows and stuff I find just don't work. I suspect he's put those in, but he's waiting on Skyrim Script Extender for Special Edition. I have a couple of mods like water mod, weather mod, which you may or may not see in the duration of this video. And I have a static mesh mod. I'm only running this game at 1080 and a 21-inch screen, so I don't really need that much more. I'm pretty much doing, which is why I have Imperial stuff at the minute, I'm doing a crafting run, which basically, aside from specialized armors which you can't craft, like the Thieves Guild armor, though Ars Metallica adds already. Oh, I forgot to go sell crap. Yes, I have a bunch of crap in my inventory. It's Skyrim. I don't even own a house right now. Why did I left that crap? There's a nice little quest for me done. I'm finding, because I'm being very, very strict with myself about the console, like I haven't disabled the console. I love that fucking sound effect. So what that is, for people that don't know, who aren't Whovians, is that's the cloister bell. That rings when like danger is near. I believe they also give you a fucking... I believe they give you like a Dwemer crossbow here, although I'm not using it because I'm on a crafting run. Weapons. Yes, I know I have this favorite. I've no shouts, which is really buggering me up. Because I haven't gone to Helg and I'm using the alternative starts mod. Always try and wind them down. Potions. I'm playing a keyboard and mouse. I do tend to, when sneaking, I switch over to the... What don't I need? Keeping that fucking wine is worth it. I need to dump off all those books, is honestly one other thing. Don't need a shovel. Don't need tongs. I'm 10 heavy. Ooh. I need that because that's my... That's it for forging ingredients for guild stuff. Yeah, that's the problem, is I'm not selling crap. Let's put my way over again. I'm just gonna use auto move. So auto move is a thing not available on controller. You hit a button and you move forward. Well, listen to my computer go in the background. I'm not sure. I apologize if my mic's picking that up. But you go down here. I think you're fine up until after you open this. Then I'm going to dump a bunch of clothes and stuff because eventually I like to go to a stick build with clothing. What about that Dwemer notice? I'm sure there's someone that can read it. I find one thing to point out, I find this worker always bugs, so I kill him there and then. That way I can grab his stuff. That's really nice coffee for decaf. Yes, I know it's boring, and I know I could really just go player mod IV carry weight, but I'm really, really trying not to. Chicken egg creep cluster. I can go down to fire salts. I need garlic's worthless. Ice based tea, lavender, nightshade. I need. No, I need to eat one of salt pile, dart wine. Like, I need to eat fire salts eventually. Because that's, I believe, the only way you can discover the properties. I mean, I've never done alchemy. This is the first time I'm really pushing myself into smithing. I really, really, really wish I had fucking... Ah, fuck, I don't have to fight a centurion, do I? There may or may not be a centurion down here. I should have read out my inventory before doing this video. Whatever. Fuck it, I'm here now. So I believe that chamber there connects up to the chamber up above. I could be wrong in that. But if I remember correctly, like if you drop someone... Like an arrow, because I believe that makes me walk slightly... Yeah, it makes you walk ever so slightly faster. I'm using an Imperial bow because that's the max I can make. I'm using arrows because I think I can craft them, but not 100%. I'd need to go look. I try to not make too many exceptions for rules because I find once you start making exceptions that... Yeah, definitely you move faster with an arrow drawn. And that's it, that's your TARDIS. It has a nice little stand. It's better than the old... I actually prefer this to the old quest, like having to swim back up. There's a lot of people had issue with that, especially if you weren't Argonian, which I never was. I have to say, one thing I always thought about Skyrim is I thought they'd done brilliant world building. Because I can I've never been a high elf because I've genuinely always hated the... I'll explain those cubes in a minute. I feel since this video is only 15 minutes long, a little TARDIS tutorial might be in order. I thought, oh, they put them up the head of the bed. Take that gold. Apparel. There we go. That's me up to normal speed again. First thing you want to do is grab all those. I'm actually really glad they're set to 0 weight. This your crafting area. Do get fairly used to this. Nordic arrows. 14. I believe Stalrim, because this is special edition, it has all the DLC. I believe Stalrim is the highest music test. I believe Stalrim's the highest that we can get. Now there is no hypercube for the I think it's about time I go to fucking hell again. There is no hypercube for... What's the name of that fucking island? There is no hypercube for the DLC areas. Because I forgot the vampire has its own area. Anyway, that's how you put in your hypercube for the hold. So we're looking to go to hell again. Really? I didn't think it was that far south. It must be in Falkreath. I used to have a map with all these on the wall. Cities and towns. Helgen. You hit the dematerialization, hit the handbrake, and then hit your throttle. And that actually starts moving. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's fucked up. I will say this. Before you exit the TARDIS, make sure to grab that, or you will be kidding yourself, because there's a bug where that gets stuck in the thing. Yep, I fucked up. So I'm going to show you the other method for doing this. So again, you go, you put your cube in. Activate Citizen Town Helgen. Now, I will say this is a fair bit buggier than the normal Skyrim version is, and I think that's because of the lack of script extender. One of you go fetch me some coffee, please. So, one of the things this is part of the Live Another Life mod, and I decided I'm really missing my shirts because I really don't use powers. Before I go walking through it thing and forgetting about it, I need to go make sure I have the powers for the TARDIS. Aren't they in the mechanical? I thought they were. I believe this is just a swimming pool. Now I remember how to get the pyres. Right, well, you're getting a full TARDIS tour. So this is your living area / crafting. Down past here, there's a couple of themes down this far. I don't use them because I like having the living area close. Like, this theme is awesome. Like, I forget if there's a doctor that had a TARDIS like this, but this seems awesome. It's a nice small console, and unlike the mechanical theme, like, I really wish he'd bulked the mechanical theme out a little bit. The Winterhold thing must be the other side of this. Oh yeah, this is it. Welcome to the heart of the TARDIS. You have all your shrines. But the important thing is you go up to these, you left these 3 things. There used to be 4. So now under powers, I have that. That's all I wanted. That, I never touch that. It auto trips. I really wish it had a random function. Dwemer thing. You see, I've been playing this for quite a while and I still get lost. You do turn the power off, make sure it's on, or you can't use the summon. I think they give you like an Imperial sword or something here, which is Imperial's basically a stylized steel sword. Where can I get around there? I don't really want to wander the whole way through that dungeon. I just don't. This gives you full set Imperial light. I'm gonna put that key back. Don't like keys. Oh, they give you an iron sword. It's been so long since I've done this. I love the alternative start. I really don't want to walk through this dungeon. You drop, please. And before anyone asks, I am a lifelong Imperial. Fuck the Stormcloaks. Honestly, I think 90% of Stormcloaks are fine people. They're fighting for okay reasons. But they really need to step on that 10%, like. That's actually. I actually like that without the thing. Potion, salt. It has me really tempted to do a full crafting run. Like, I'm really not allowed to use anything unless it's been crafted. And yes, as soon as I get the prompt to go to Riverwood, I'm going to just call it TARDIS. I like grabbing unique clothing items like that. I need to start my enchanting. That's weirdly actually a very hard book to find. I don't think I can melt that down. Like, I can melt down the iron, fine. Yes, that's one thing Ars Metallic adds, and you can melt stuff down. I see all the way around to the fucking bear. It's fucking unbearably long. Hey! I don't hate this dungeon, it's just I've done it so many times at this fucking point. It's why I do the live another life. Right, ropes. I really do. I should have, like, walked around. Should have really flown around the Riverwood and then walked up the hill. I think I would have been far quicker. Yeah, 30's okay. That's weird. Where am I supposed to be if... I believe I'm looking for, like, a body. I thought I had to go through this to the bear cave. I don't think you fell here. And I'm trying to avoid using the console because it's one of those things when I start I don't stop. So I don't allow myself to start, it's a lot easier. Storm, close storm. You're a couple we rescue, I believe. Put you in a little bit more dignified pose. You can tell I've been playing my summer car a lot. I tried to hit Q to finish headbutt. No, because he didn't have a helmet. You know what that means? I wasn't supposed to be in here in the first place. I was supposed to wander through Helga. I guarantee the body's like sitting under the fucking TARDIS or something. Interestingly enough, if you come back here, I believe bandits take over Helgen. Which shows that if the Empire cared enough, like after Thingway, it'd be a nice touch if you could rebuild Helgen. That would have been a DLC I would have liked. Yep, 100% right. I knew the body wasn't on there. Books, Adventures Journal. I'm just going around there. I've walked a cave once already, you know I have. Say Whiterun. Activate cities and towns, Riverwood. Trust me, you'll hate yourself because the way they fix that if you don't do that is you have to uninstall and reinstall the mod. Come on. There used to be a way to speed that up if you're playing an Xbox, if you open the guide, would do that. So that's basically it. That's me started now in the canon storyline, and I'm going to be chasing that a little while. Because even just having unrelenting force is so useful. Anyway, this is Did Gaming. Please like and subscribe. I don't really care. But I'm going to try to get back in, and I saw not exciting because I haven't really done any videos like that, but I have some interesting videos planned. Thank you for watching, and peace.